Hey, Mr. MiyagiStyle. Hope everyone's good today. I'm just going to drop in and just do a couple things and let you know what's going on. Interesting stuff. We're getting into a busy year with the holiday season coming up. I know it's early, it's August. This is when it starts. All the companies will be launching their flagship products soon. DJI has already launched Osmo 360. GoPro is going to be launching the Max 2. Not sure if we're going to see a GoPro 14 out this year. I haven't heard anything or no leaks or anything like that. We are hearing a couple things from DJI coming out with the Action 6 and then the reboot of the Action 2, which is going to be the DJI Nano. Among other new drones are going to be probably announced. The Neo 2 is also going to be coming out. Looks like it's going to be a really cool year this year for tech and gadgets and toys and stuff like that. I'm literally probably going to go poor buying all this stuff. You know, we're seeing DJI taking a stab at 360. We're seeing GoPro trying again in the 360 market. The single one thing that I think is the most exciting for me anyways, and I've been kind of waiting for this. I knew this was going to happen a while back ago. And as you guys know, Insta360 is going to take a stab at the drone industry. And I hope they do well. And from the looks of it, and it looks really promising, but time will tell. The launch of the company AntiGravity, which is part of Insta360, they are strictly a drone division. And from what we've seen, they're going to be launching 2 drones. And there's been actually some major leaks from that Igor guy, who's like a professional leaker. He's leaking. And he's posted more photos and some videos of looks like a finished product. So if you look at the pictures here, this is really cool. We now know that from the leaked pictures and the kind of the teaser backgrounds from AntiGravity that the drone is going to have goggles, much like the Avata 2. And if you look at the picture here that I post, the guy who's testing out that AntiGravity drone also has the motion controller, much like the DJI Avata 2 motion controller. The one thing that really stands out for me is it's going to be a fully immersive 360-degree drone, meaning that the goggles are going to be not only can you see directly ahead like the Avata 2, because a traditional drone that uses goggles, you're only, even an FPV, you're only seeing where the camera is pointing, right? You have a wider field of view, and by moving that camera on the gimbal, you can go up and down, and that's pretty much it. You're really restricted to a very limited FOV. Now, where the 360 comes in is that the goggles that you have on, you can actually look all the way around and you can actually see in a 360 environment. So you can see the front, top, bottom, right, left, and also the back without having to move anything. There's no gimbal, there's no camera to move directions. I think this is going to be the future for drones, to be able to see everywhere, and it's going to give you some new views for cinematographers, videographers, and drone pilots to be able to film in a 360-degree environment, almost like virtual reality. So that I'm looking forward to, and I can't wait. The drone looks wild. The other thing that sticks out is that this is going to be, and as far as I'm seeing and reading, it's going to be a micro drone. Okay, if you don't know what a micro drone is, a micro drone is a drone that's actually below 250 grams. So that's where you see mini, like the mini series, the mini pro 4, 3, 2. They're all micro drones. Okay, but what that means is they're below 250 grams in weight, and because of that, in many countries you don't require, like in Canada, you don't require a license to operate that drone. And it also has some different rules than a traditional drone. Meaning that it's going to appeal and it's going to sell better to the mass market, because not everybody has a license and not everybody wants to go and take a course or go online and write a test and get a license and pay for it, right? So this is where micro drones are very popular because it's targeted for everybody, right? And you don't need a license to fly it. I have both. So I have the Mini 3 Pro, which I love, and I also have the Avata 2, which is above the 250-gram class. And I had to go through and get my testing and also get my license for that drone. You also have to register your drone. You can voluntarily register a micro drone, but it's not mandatory, at least not in Canada anyways. I'm not sure about the rest of the world there. Just so you know what that means. If you look at the schematics, some things that you want to keep an eye on, that's really cool. The drone itself, from what I can see, it has the folding arms that come in, so it folds into a compact drone like the DJI Mini series. It looks pretty cool, the drone. I love the design. It looks kind of like the DJI, but it has its own unique look to it, which is great. And the goggles, that's gonna be wild. I don't have any information on the second drone, the little tiny one. I'm guessing that's probably going to be the AI drone that's going to compete with that Hover Air or Neo market. So far, there's no leaks about that drone, so I'm going to guess that's probably going to come a little bit later. Everybody's concentrating on that flagship drone, and that's why I'm really excited. I can't wait to see this thing in action. You guys know I'm a big drone guy, and I would love to get my hands on this and just get some nice shots up. And imagine 360, that's so cool. I've mounted my X4 onto my my Avata 2, and I flew. It's pretty cool, and it's not even going to be close to what this is going to be in terms of stitching, that kind of thing, right? Because you can still see the drone. So there's going to be a reveal announcement on the 14th of August, so keep an eye out for that, guys. And just, you know, I'll probably do a video when it gets revealed, and just I'm just excited to see what they're going to come out with, and prices, hopefully, and when they're going to be launching these drones. I suspect it's going to be before Christmas for the season. I hope it is, because I would love to play with this thing. Anyways, next on, I don't want to be too long with this. I just want to come in and just say a couple things. First and foremost, I'm working on a project, and you're going to see a video launch in about 2 weeks. I can't tell you what it is. Just be prepared for it, and it's going to be awesome. And then guys, drop me a like and click on that notify, so when it does come out, you'll be the first to see the video. I'm hoping to do a good job, so wish me luck. And I'm putting a lot of effort into this video, so it'll be fun. I think it'll be fun. It's gonna be a busy 2 weeks for me. I have my motorcycle license this weekend, so wish me luck on that. I'm hoping to get my bike next year, beginning of next year. It's the end of the season right now. I'm looking for deals right now, so if a deal comes up, I'm gonna pick one up this year and just store it for the winter, and then get it out next year. Anyways, that's it for that. That's my thing this weekend. Two things. Very quickly, I'm going to be doing a review next week, and I've got a few accessories that were sent by Insta360 for me to test out, to share my thoughts on these accessories with you. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. There's going to be pros and cons for both of these accessories that I'm going to be doing next week. There'll be more to come as I go. I'm just trying to organize everything so that I can get these out to you as soon as I can. Hopefully, with my experience of this, the pros and cons, how I use it, and how I like it, and how I don't like it, will help you in your purchase decision. And you know what? Like I said before, guys, don't just look at my reviews, look at several, and just do some critical thinking and make your decision from that. But anyways, guys, the first one I'm going to do is going to be the new Insta360 GPS preview remote mic. Okay. Short, brief blurb about this. This thing is wild. I think this is going to be the accessory of the year, honestly. I didn't think it was going to be this good. I thought it was just going to be a remote with the built-in mic Air. That was it, right? Nothing to hum and haw about. Kind of cool that you have two devices in one. But it does a lot more than that. It's a huge, huge upgrade. Now, a lot of people are debating, well, I have the original preview remote. Do I need to upgrade? No, you don't need to upgrade, but there's a significant amount of change from revision 1 to revision 2. And I'll go through that with you in the review as well. I think it's probably going to be my favorite accessory from now on, and the mic quality is phenomenal. That's it for that. So wait for that. Again, like, notify, and then it'll come up when that review is up. The second one is actually pretty simple. It's a club. You just beat people with it. No, I'm just joking. This is the new, not really new. It came out a while ago, but for me, it's new. and it's called the Insta360 Throw Pod. Okay, if you don't know what this thing is, it's basically a multi selfie stick, multi-use selfie stick. So it has the selfie stick that pulls out. So you have this big long selfie, great for 360, and it is a invisible stick for the X series camera. And when the coolest thing about this, and the main feature about this, is you'll see this little yellow tab at the bottom. It's like a trigger. So when you hit it, it pops up. Oh, sorry, buddy. My dog's here. He freaks out. And you have the tripod that automatically ejects out, which is really cool because you're not. I used to carry a tripod around. I bought a cheap portable tripod, so I want something that I carry with me all the time when I'm out in the field doing videos. And the one single pain in the butt thing about that tripod is it's got these latches that open up. So per leg, there's 2 latches to extend one leg, right? So I would open that up and then extend it, and I have to lock it and open the other one as 3 times. And sometimes I miss it. I don't get it all the way out, so I have to go back and redo it again. And there's been times where when I latch it in, I pinch my finger. I know I'm such a wussy. But this is crazy. This tripod is quite strong. It's wide enough that it gives a good support for SLRs on the very top. I actually put my SLR on there, and it's pretty stable. And it's kind of cool that it just opens up. And to retract it back, you basically just turn it upside down. You pull the front, and it'll lock and close it, and then you have a nice portable selfie stick tripod. So that's that, and I'll get into a little bit more details. Really not much I can say about this. I've used it a couple times already, and I don't really see a flaw with this, but I'm sure I'll find something, you know, when I actually use it a little bit more for the next week. Anyways, guys, that's it. Very quick. Might be my record here, but stay tuned, guys. Again, like, subscribe, and click the notify so that my video will come up when I do launch it. So I appreciate your support in the past, and if you got any questions for me, just drop me a comment down below. If you want to see anything or want me to do anything, let me know, and I'll try my best to do viewer requests for you guys. But hey, have a great one, and looking forward to all the cool tech. See you guys on the flip side. Ciao.